MTN Carol's Night is on tonight. Tonight at 7 p.m., make a date with MTN on Facebook and YouTube for an unforgettable night. The MTN Festival of 9 Lessons and Carols. Have a good time with the sensational MTN Viva Voices, El Dunami Squire, Hitmaker Proteges, Kel Songs, Adepa Lasme, and award-winning Kwame Eugene. And so don't forget it's tonight, 7 p.m. with MTN on Facebook and YouTube. Stay home, keep safe, and log on. MTN, we day for you. And if you're yet to activate your MTN Momo, here's how to do it very simply. Simply dial *170# for MTN Momo. Select your 4-digit PIN number. Re-enter that PIN number to confirm it. A message will pop up confirming your activation. If it doesn't, check out the various digital channels or use My MTN app for further assistance. Remember, you can link your bank account to your MTN Momo wallet. MTN Momo remains your fastest, secure and most convenient way to transact business. Remember, terms and conditions apply. And so just Momo it everywhere you go. We day for you everywhere you go.
FM 104.3. Good to meet you.
Here to our Jimedina Kokrokoo Peace 104.3. Mrashe Bedweni Ayatwa Bamano Alba Kocha Mrashe Bedwem from the 7th of January 2021. Our English man from your friend Sylvester Tete. LP elect. Mathieu.
Bejozo.
Akwa Banso.
Bejozo medase minia.
Utinkwa.
Betridase.
Oba na wo vim pa o. Make I saw a sharp interview you are so of him. Now say him na ejuma ma pa.
Ejuma. Nyame ne dia sida kese e ma no. E danyame ase. Na afen so me party for a omanya me mugidie de dikan.
Yeah.
Because election answer na oba be MP no 2-tier elections. Party for primaries. Say omobenya omugidie. Na omato so aba. Na medda me party for ase. Na and that's only ho na omanya me mugidie ato aba na mame na omanya me mu na omabɔ mechidom me dia se da kese emma me party a ewo constituency ho na afenso regional party ni national party guidance ahodoɔ meetings training ahodoɔ omudi abɔ yechidom kwame this is the third elections amaka o mabrabo
Third elections.
Two ewo ningo pram
Only eat him as a cobacco. Only Sam George cover. Oh, so it be you? I see. I see.
Yes, it's parliamentary elections there. That means
we are veteran.
Now, yes, it was many press.
Ampa.
And the Nyamiadum. Nyame di ho afofi na ade a yehu ye na ehwe the parliament aye de bia me can say the decision to move to BNA because we were constituencies mienu na say obetumi asave back one e better say obe lose ni BNA nyina than say obe save back until for me better say obe
save back one and say obe lose mienu
nyina and that was my message and party for nyame mujide to abamame ye kunwokuden and I thank everybody from a campaign manager, the council of elders, our constituency, and but party executives, coordinators, polling station executives, and for 1 year only position be cry. Ubia who say it is about the party. See a bit dinkudim. Now, Kwame, Shiona menya our elections we mono. I think that Ubi Bia Yabo Apro. They are looking at President Akufo-Addo. The Juma wa ye wo maimo. Sabi, Ubetia will be now so as President Akufo-Addo. We need to win the seat. We need to win the general elections. Na Ocean Nipa Hudwa and that's only ho. Na enam na do dankwa Akufo-Addo the Israel home. Look, Kwame, free SHS, and then you become who
Dachi
you become who free SHS, Dachi, and you become who So for me, I think say you winning, not the expectation is say you be winning parliament. Because party said you win it 2016. And Kobemosa, you must be a parliament, a Wakushia dear. Meanwhile, penning Ashanti regional minister.
On your parliamentary veteran.
And no, Ora had, I say, offer. Mohaye. Because system no said you feel like a call a ball life, but life Bobby because of course it's here. Juma no son, a son papa, because they're dealing with opposition now. Even when the president has won and declared 500,000 votes, now they are still protesting. It tells you what they will do on the floor of the house. But you best if you're penning for or more a way tree. Now you said yeah, you better negotiate your Georgia in the interest of the country. As a young person, as a new entrant, the onus is on you to learn the processes. Said you better you don't jump into the debate immediately, but you best Mimi
Sabibi NP Ningo Pram Pram Anyi Yim Preno BNA Botiano English man from then exercise INT Ningo Pram Pram Force Derby na BNA Force I.
Well, Kwame, politics, the truth must be told. Every party need a stronghold. Every party need what have dynamics, demographics. Ni pursue it or not the idea. I know. Say one day the Ningo Pram Pram seat will fall to the MPP. Traditionally, is one of the strongest roles of the NDC. Not because by candidature. I will share my candidature in Ningo Pram Pram. Now you have 4,000 votes to that. In 2012, as a young boy, first timer, I put 17,000 votes in that constituency. Ubi I follow me politics behind him. I'm a hard-working young man. My age, my dream, I want Ningo Pram Pram. But I got to a time in the regional party. Now, who 2 constituencies are who qualified to run elections. Internal strategy, we risk losing the 2 seats. And no beer will say, Manko Botianaka, Tsunami, a sweepy greater cry. I can be back. Now can the mean boy. Yamin Pengu. I made a good decision. My advisors in Crawford Bomachidom. Eso Mimo. Mene. I can 137, 137. Ebiana Ankakoteni. But me Danyamiasi said, Daya or Somino, I'm a Somuno. And then I bear fruit, I'm a party. No. And I don't owe this victory to myself. I owe it to the young men and women. Nipadoma Mubo Mechidom, the regional chairman, the national chairman. I was a campaign manager for the national chairman.
Regional chairman, go home.
I go home, your own brother.
Miami Nipa.
Yes, Miami brother.
Divine.
Or two, I go home. Miami brother. No. And I think, say, Miami Chadie, Minin said, you go from for a time. But politics, minimum 2012, and penning for power Frebby. The way I would say, Bra NDC, near your MP. In Ingo Pram, I'm saying, no. Maybe MPP. I also think that running in Ningo Pram Pram, I changed the face of politics in Ningo Pram Pram. It is not always the case to win, but to make the necessary impact. Said Yebeya. Me call 2012, 2016, it forced the NDC to change GT Mesa and brought some George. And then beat the frontiers of democracy in that constituency. Say, even in the NDC elections, they are always careful. Share more primaries or more core before Sam George winning the second term way was keenly contested because the issues are raising and now the whole Greater Accra, the biggest investment that Akufo-Addo in Greater Accra, I want to go from sea defense project what 10-kilometer stretch. That was our constituency. They be admitting who you say a Juma and Anadwa ye. That was our constituency no. I quite bad for a young kind Anado. A shimmy.
But at least Ningo Pram Pram for your home for so. Almost see a Ghana for.
Because we kai pass at 2012. Nanado Baho, campaign 2008, and will beside a handful. I can see a dear yepe. Apple air fire. Who do what? A danya who drop a na sunny dear rocko. A poor ye a danya who drop a bray. Nanado say Yamia Naduna by your president. That was in 2008. Or be making sure a sea defense project or by your 4th year and to I and to be yet, and we need 2008. 2012 a boy. Yamia do Nanado by 2016. You and fist our promise now, or your man go pram for 10-kilometer stretch, and no who Juma ye yo. But I can be feel say, me man for, but meaning say, Anchacha Wadafi. Nanado second term, we be Nanado a share MPP for ball, Nigana for boss, obey handy over the presidency to an MPP president.
Okay.
Yes, obey Jumadin, Nani record no, Ubi I didn't be see, Nanem Biano, obey handy baton namano. I mean, did you say, hey, I hand this baton? No, Ningo Pram Pram for will join us to hand that baton to an MPP president. And the KSK.
Congratulations.
Madam Wase, Peace FM. I had the biggest following. Yes, I interview no.
I see.
Yes, and your show, and yeah, bet me I can say, Mummy, mileage, Kessia, Pa.
Nyamia Dumbi.
Yamin Shamo, Peace FM, Yamin Shamo. That interview called me social media handles, me followers. A triple year.
Oh, I see.
Yes, and I think say truth be told, where Juma we ye waha now one young platform now obetina hakakra a pajami and also abwa. But I give thanks to Almighty God say nyame hihye say nyame ebia na because training e won ngo from na nyankopon complete e wo BNA.
If you are graduating.
My graduating na ahemfo ahodo e wo BNA asofo empanimfo ahodo a o maso me mo. You just say be adwumaden na share constituency no so and unyam ya greater Accra so apeja na the young people of BNA we're going to work together. They be amika chom say an MP doesn't mean say make you solve every problem in the society, but you be creating opportunities. So opportunity be obaby a you be bie so am almost in terms of advocacy in kwala dodo na wo opportunities kra obi fi say okos super okose okoya abenjuma kan yama be bra chom say enye sa na tie within our society there are opportunities are was say you how I bet you are taking advantage now. Mentorship near the idea if you say bet me dia boa o monte KSK meda obi bia say hope say nanado I know say in share wa share MPP manifesto Ghana ebeye krabehwe even though parliament is almost apart but you just say impenifo be boa mo ya adwuma your programs I dey be call parliament bia no go through na Ghana so anya ho faso.
Sylvester Tete, Sly Tete, MP elect, Botiano English, a man from January 7, 2021. Oboka kwetwa kunya so ma shebedwum. Also banase. Yes, we that so betwem wo ha no. Ankoye kwa.
Na
yeah.
Otia me MP no.
Oh sir.
Constituency gonna.
Okay.
And me manenko. Yet to about because of ade ba. Me name constituency nipa etigo nyina English but
Jamakwan.
Man from Botiano.
Kwan.
Kwan tia. Tie se me manako aban ne tie ya. Man ye kwan ya man ya. Ye ne ntwen ma abato no ya kase ento aba wo. Ye ento aba. Because you see so ultra main road ni we are. Say mo say main road ni e Kaswa Accra main road.
Yeah.
Na wura Botiano. Not even one single tie road anyhow.
Serious?
Not one single tie road anyhow.
And a very deprived area.
Ensure to a drobi academ. Ensure to a kai bi academ. Enipa bi academ.
And a sly word you might.
Yeah, bisa. Just one ma, would get here trouble one say. Abranti, yes, minion no. Madam for no. Na nye nuntia. Na o ma yempo. Otimi ko fa sabi afidie ya di twa kwan so bi e be tenten ya kwan no dia papa wo mu nyina ma yetimi afidie otimi drive car nketo abi e fa so aga first na ga okada nkwa no mo but say car timi fa kwan so enti ye hu se ye ma no kwan ma ne kwa obetimi de yasem so akwa aban mu ama aban abaye amwa ama ye hu atoye enti general me fa afidie so
yeah
aka bia kira aban se na da Roma nyasi ahye na nimunyam ahye abran yenua nimunyam na ekwa kotiada kwan ye ntwen se yekoto abanse abayama animoni mu ya
moje mu kwan
ye je kwan
KSK mami nka bibi meda of amakwata ase in fact be be candidate me ha ne pa Osuma chief director Osuma
road minister
Osuma chief director Osuma Mr. Bass eni mpanimfo ahodo eba constituency in fact omudu ho no omo areho ya to the whole day na to constituency no and there was special project na ye bomb se nyame eni ye ho afofi na nyame so de ho afofi e gidi se ofa amakwata otie yen wa ye special concession ama BNA na me gidi se nyame be ton super guso mane abem na ofa
enti ofa amakwata otie obo a
otie
one fight two boy nipa no wan hear me. Yo, Mati. Yo, Mati.
Me da say. So the one two ma and say regional minister ho dey.
Sa na me de manu ko two mu ne ye okoboy de ma no. Ye lojukuku fo de awie. Omo to atia no.
Omegu ni ma say.
Wo fa. Say wo bo ankrofo na me de wan hear me de ama me. Yo, but yes minister.
Dedi kan no. E ma de trinkwa.
Ni trinkwa pa.
Me kai 2016 na mtane ni hia.
Okay.
Na me wo gidi kese se obedi nkunim. Ti wani nkunim no me ya.
Yo ningo pram pram.
Nyankopon so ka se nye ne bre no no. Ebia saa bre na Nyankopon fi se ne bre. Chairman the train kwa biu. Na masre me ofa asicha so usu. Say on fan ye maybe you share kon.
Charles.
No. Yeah.
Fashion kon.
Oh, chairman.
Charles, catch your offer so we dey enti. Fashion kon.
Mami kan wi ansa.
I'm patcho you.
Chairman mami kan wi ansa.
I'm patcho you.
We dey offer person you anu asem pa o.
On fa ade en share kon.
That's it.
Obetimi atunufu. Se bia omo no homodin wa ha wa. Eno na mra hye badwafo bebri eyamfum so.
No correct.
Kwame ewiase ade a ye kosere ye mfa nhye bo. We mra hye badwani a ade no kosere. O ta de hye bo a obenya problem. 1. Ade na okosere no so obenya se wunya wunim. Ena empo so obenya ebre a obenya mu no enso wunim.
Yeah.
Ena dodo a won sabeka no nso wunim. Be wo hye body a e say specific. Ebre we mdu we beba. Man see, the dodo you see, the dodo you see. Eji ahwe ye ne me committee no ho na afo be ko no. Tisi kan wo ka minu amu akwata wo.
Yeah.
Me minim wa aboa me. I don't think say Ghana how abu bi a che me. But who knows tomorrow? Obi ani mo chena sem. Ti de be sren say ye nyina. Ye wo arehim ni gidie e wo slime no.
Yeah.
Ye nyina na sebre no so a ye moa. Na de osre no yenso se wakwanya bi na wo kwan bi ebetimi de anu atom a ne nyina de anu atom ama no ya hweye ye be kan e this like kwan no be you afi be di 3 months after say ya so e wo mu in no ananyo na akotena PSFM say wo ba ya be ye kwan ama no then the problem starts to one hweye na wantimi anye kwan no dodo ya aban anye no moa ana minister oba na anye no moa mo anya kwan ne dodo a before so be try no first year no na problem na shase. And most MPs, that is where they get their problems. And Ghana ni ukase me kosre kra na be brenja se o. How can peace FM here me tie na wayi owura kwamse fa kan na tie na
one kasa ukose so beye.
Also beye na Ashanti regional minister and it has caused a lot of problem for many MPs. And inti na me sre se yanka fe yiro ho so be sre na ansa be ka bi. Kakra on sabe kan bia kra no de mre bia be bo mama ne wo pre no wo sre no ho ha no aba na de abeto amanfo ani mesre sei na kodru eyi a me de beba dru ha me de beba whilst a onyaye no no wetima hwe ombo se me common fund de be mama no ekopim bra mesre na menya fia ban mu am ya yagusu kota no e bia me common fund ne de me de be high grader e mamre bia atwa so se de ka no betima fa so na emom de me srei maduru ha na emom ya hwe ya de ade be hye no kon a ya boa no amanako wan hwe ane na asan e be yi na se akoma enti me ke fa enti na me srei let's be very circumspect.
Yes say yeah, we experience kwa na betimi a kire we. Yes say ye kanfo du afro no, ye kanfo achacha.
Yeah.
Enti ye kanfo no ye hwe ni ye.
Yes.
Na yankopia na nkoto na ofa wo esan experience enti na aka we. Una onim Charles, you nya bo kakra.
Oh, Matthias say nyame nua na be kwan.
In fact, me no kwan na na ka say yenka jengu but say na of aka 7.
Nyame nua na be kwan but me fa so asra ban. Nyame nua na e kwan.
But yes, so on srey.
Yes.
Na yen sa ban say ontie ni sufre.
Yes, chairman. Last year na this year po. Na year of roads. Sabi, actually say me no go apa so afa wadaro. Ye ni ba kwa no enya ba. Ye hu de o mampani ekufado enam road minister so aye akwan na de wo kan ya minim de ntia because you nyina anyone dey kumase wa kwan bibiri ya ma kama kumase aye fair ya min shira akufado ene na ban ya min so shira so no leadership ba me ja obi esu na ni wam me su mani wam mani wa me su ni say
but ya no English am afọ
it's like na obey kwan but aban na ye kwan yes say aban emeshe ni munyam emshe yeso ni munyam
Exactly.
Na onye ya kwanya e wo ye mpotam wo mayen na yete amam from haya yete botia no haya nyese yete baby fufro bia na omaye ya kwama because wo hwe one constituency me say not even one single tie road and what that constituency not one single tie road
and em obre
ba ku bi o mo de kan kan yanum ay o free junction so broadcasting ho e ko onim kakra and mpo na no ho na nkasa no ekura no asay poto ye besre yes ya kwan and shut up cause the whole minim how we see plan here general baby akwan de dem sa yes a dan ho dan sie ne nya baby yes see a say ko budan ye ko compensation any hwan obi a di mra so kama now I'm telling you so almost start so mo ya akwan na I hope one of these areas amount for the budget say on the move then akọ and na be why engo for the
Mate, you make a point. Slide, we drink one.
Yes, Rabbi.
I had you. Wait, me a samba head na. Me sure boss say I how you feel. Kokrokoo say.
Medasi general.
Enti
general. Medasi.
Ya wa ha.
Medasi. Ya me shabo.
Ya be he say ya. Etnia ya be catch or chia ya be catch.
Medasi.
Enti moni adwuma. Sylvester Tete MP elect Botiano English man from Southern Oba say BNE. And waboni dino. Simon Osemen say Ashanti Regional Minister Martin in Canada. Charles Usu head of Monitoring Forestry Commission Martin in Canada. Nanya Montin in County head typical school teacher. Near Kosunya Bonitiko, no I no tie. Or a senior lecturer, senior research fellow, Kumasi Technical University, Dr. Smart Sapong. Doc Martin.
Yeah, Chairman General Major so far.
Say so more coming to Mama Kwaba, but Minister Kwaba, Charles Akwaba. Gomuno di kan kasa dada. Doc, mami no fiase. Election 2020. Ne ne yakoko koso nyina NDC enjintum police ache omunipa 26 parliament send ya Jean Mensa declare emun se de minisa udi eche but ne ntia no pesu ye hia pa ne se 30th November report to be a buy.
Yeah.
Kumasi Technical University Research Center udi animu amoye.
Yeah.
Most research amoye no. Mo predicted and I'm projecting 51.4% victory.
Yeah.
For MPP. And I'm can say NDC benya 47.1. Mo margins in MKK ka hu nyina. Now only senior researcher we say adwuma ya. All the projections be two dwanom. Okay, say MPP stands a chance of winning 7 of 16 regions. Okay, say Ashanti Afo, Bono Central, Eastern, Northeast, Western. Ebibe mwebi amem. But mo yes I research typical Ghanaian politics. Ebi di mwatem, bi bo mwachi, ebi ka say MPP for na atomo. Ya supa o kakra. Ya supa na me de pa. Say ya supa ya mo ka say ebete. Mo say na tie. Mo ti academia na mo de mo ho si mo say na public space tie. But on a more serious note, mo yes I dey wi no. Obeka, you are not far from right.
Yeah.
47.1 for the NDC, 51.4 for the MPP.
Yeah.
Osha mu research amuye. Now we share senior results number. Neni ekoswa. Eto say.
Yo.
But answer now Obeka son. You say papa bia Simon Osemen nim ne pa. You say ochina ye na woda na sema mondia asemaba. Your friend Kwame Ose Prempe, Managing Director Goyle. Former Deputy Minister, Attorney General, and Minister of Justice, former MP in Suta Kwamambe Poso. Inti Kwame Ose Prempe, Managing Director Goyle, Ochina Ewa Wada. Na Woma Wabusia said they wish you a happy Sabbath and a blessed birthday. So it's from Ejewa with Abna Dufie, Ajoa, Efua, Ohima. And yes, wa woma wona no bia. Yes, say yema awodapa ochina. Dr. Smart.
Yeah,
the ball is in your court. Eto saying.
That's it. Chama me that's it. Na match ebusuafo agimre etie peace and pay.
Yeah, that's it.
And me ebusuafo am new mo studio. Me regional chairman wa ha. Chairman me regional
minister.
Minister Simon Oseprem
Minister.
And Rebra Charles, ya mo bibi ache. Chairman General Onkrabe di me ho. CEO of Kokrokoo Board.
Oh,
Honorable Joseph
Wahin Edu.
And ope ose me ba me nchia wo no.
Meje no so papa.
Me sanso chia me Kumasi Technical University for.
Yeah.
The VC name penny for any mu ye adwuma ni nyina. Bra kwa me.
Yeah.
Elections e ba be do so aya na ne yetai hu ne se binum try some bear prediction. Obi mu hono ma mu ni academia asofo ne yese fe binum numerologist. Umkeka ne maboma ase ye wo brother na say ubu kwada de na ya wada so a ubet me di na akeka bo sa na enti no eno no wo ho but I my dream me say say ye ma science ni data guide yen so my say ma science ni data guide especially so when ye asofo no so na say mu akoche so because nyame kro na ni nyina kasa de a in this holy spirit era say nyina ti nyame kro ne enso emu koche sa de na say akoye nti na na manage say brano bi hu na research institutes no your universities no ne independent ayifo no ma ye prediction polls ni ade no mu dia guide your election no no ye message political parties ni follow sa you know research ni data driven predictions no na en guide yen na ye ne ba ya ye koye bi ni se na se na make ya obi di nam ha se akoye bebre na empo ba yen so research institutes ni mu a universities ni ade ase we are not consistent but to hwe prediction and as bibia ye science based bia no yes your friend no reproducibility yes utimi reproduce ni obi aka because nipa kro na ekoto aba na Ghana ye nyina ye close population togophobia meto bi ya na ye ba beto enti se bi nipa bi free sa same sample nim na me tio madwen kire ne ade nam de ya analysis a se ni obi nso be ye no se nye pimpo a se follow the same trend na say bi mu say run off then it's okay yes we be ni ahwe na nyame adom ye the model na ye ofa se sani ya calculating inflation ya your basket no ahwe issues na cost wo man ni mu drive the campaigns na mpanifo ne ye no nti ohwe your basket no ya graph no graph number figure 1.9 obehu factors ni wo ho ebi ye galamsey ebi a big push ebi a corruption perception free SHS and the top here 70.9% into here nisa na wait the good contain mu a obo say free SH kotoma na bi a big impact na galamsey nso ate kakra na banking sector clean up Brakwame 4.6 million Ghanaians na banking sector clean up na affect you na say abani timi bon homodin to ya me fa say 90% plus still na car about 10% be no kwa 460,000 says half for no so mu de yawo na say mu de agree mu ya aggrieved koto aba ne ade all those things they say we and na ye dey assigning weights mama omo ne ade all the issues that played out no figure 1.9 nim and ye dey gugu nti ye wie na statistics part ne so e ho no so no ye dey ka ho me pese me tete for the statistics
you know confusing cry
no confusing ye ni nyina wie ye no ne ko wie ye ne say ye predict turnout na turnout prediction no e wo figure 1.12
na turnout mu ye ne saying
77.31
and ye
79 into marginally we were about in fact ye lower your least turnout was going to be 70.63 and our best turnout was going to be 83.99 Into the average now me find you know and in 77.31 into largely no you range between the a prediction I the two jan and I some predicted regions are parties no ebetimi awini MPP dia you predict some be near 7 send you can kind ahafo ebemu asante ebemu bono ebemu central ebemu eastern ebemu
central MPP lost central
parliamentary but presidential MPP won.
Presidential, you're right.
If I anye parliamentary
presidential.
Presidential kwa. And eastern northeast and afi western region proper. Western north there na in fact and this is so there 7 na your prediction chance on be winning. Oti northern savannah upper east upper west vote there say obi enim dada and western north. Intino not two aka na amanyofo mienu akese pa mienu no grape struggle to win Bono East and a Greater Accra region na me adu enya actuals na echese NDC we need Greater Accra region ne even Bono East presidential prediction na e by say na odi kan 51.4 na the correction factor is 0.9 and another error 0.9 and NDC there 41.7 and the error is 0.1 na unya prediction na Brakwame any actual ye pese ya I think say in crunch it tells us your model no na robust enough na ete campaign ni issues and na so na ete ase nti am vary so much from the actual na me stress se base ebia national security research mamo ana mo party research departments ne research mamo na all other political parties any political parties in Punkwa industry ne nyuma kese international local if mumpe independent research institutes bi say na obuso munyomu de enfamra ne enfanto to honhwe se ne party for research team ne kan na yo se we na yo ne yemu ne ye penana nkranhye wo ne se science and data can guide us. Okay. Bit me aboa and going into the future ntino futu amedema me ofa Simon say mensa me say
me do say kwa me don worry
no na you honorable minister dem ne 19 years ntino mestre say yes all the research departments of the political parties will be our the capacity but sometimes open objective padia ebia independent institutes ni bi sei ebeboa enti no Kumasi Technical University ejuma yedi Center for Social Science Research amedi enim so de ba ne election day senior EC declare ni ade de say na ni nyina ene no ekwa adwenkrom pepepe.
In spite of niamoye research amoye ni suenhu amunya ne niamode tudwa say yembra the aftermath Adentina we nyina o kan be say science and data should guide us.
Yes.
But science and data should guide us although there by your horoyi papa but to science and data na be dead.
Yes.
Na menim say anything you feel smarter. But seriously, you share aftermath, you say of fear chi ni abufuno. But as of fear chi di abufuno bebre ewo. Tie ni entie mo. And now, from your point of view as a researcher, as an academic, additive officer in Ekoso.
Yes, I'm say expectation no, and either a course dodo, and I say obi ejini who did too much because Ghana for the way Ghana for first to abandon science so much, and likely say abai usually I would 10 years second term. I didn't so essentially very factual and so they say abai bia largely or the second term and the vote to suit.
Yeah.
And me say no, me what they need say MP bet me 51.4 no. Me wo abusuafo bebre a omu no mu ye over expectant. Na you say oh, na do
adwuma. Ebi kwa can say 60%.
Oh yes. 60, 56%, then bebre. But I was like, have you consider issues na akano? Galamsey for you consider because if you are saying no na absolutely be the so you do baby no Galamsey for you be benya menasepo any yawa se na ye di campaigns na chipa e be who say there were problems was our areas no e share banking sector ya me kan ye say francophobia aggrieved fund customers Gold Coast for ni ade there were issues on the ground into no waiting in nyina na ye model na de guma obi abenya impact kakra ebi ti we dey film no obi dey ka obi ti bi dey film no obi dey ka into me dey 51.4 yeah okay me nya sure say wono mu anomu over expect you know omu be reality ya be ebe omunwa efi no mbe ba they will come to terms efi no mbe when the be ba omo so say no there were other issues playing out and NDC so no 44 as at 2016 obi kra hu make just ada na wama NDC bebre say am say ma enya me mancha so but obi out your balance by another thing altogether 2016 dynamics entimi ni 2020 nye peda sisi no tia balance no obi a wuti an na so bia no plasma opposition obi a wo ye bibia na very easy say obi ebenya ho asemaka ote ayi a ote kunya so a enti no na appreciate o move vote na appreciate unfortunately no enti me appreciate to the extent say e be se san ban enti no all the issues I dey go mu including in fact o hwe model no afiga 1.9 na America no omu ayi friends say message kese pa ba ko o mu enti mi anton cry the big push. Ni amanfo to kakra the free healthcare. And all those weights ni nyina akomu. All those weights ni nyina akomu a me tell say 44 as at 2016, about 47 as at a year. And this is a man you quiet idea. Minim yentia binum still I say they are worried. Minim yentia this if only binum basin na worried. E so mutimi bo o ma betri so e ka chomu so ma ya idea. Yeah we know yeah skirt and blouse on so dear kakra. O hwe chart ni mu a figure 1.6. Now skirt and blouse no o man pani a ye bisa say bas skirt and blouse besi wa ha. First of all it can be say mo areas how skirt and blouse betimi asi. 33.6% say na ebi betimi asi. Ye ba second question say wo hwe say etimi si a o man pani be na ebi a mo beto ama na obenya sa ayi ne so mfa so. Over 40% say mo ba beto ama na dan kwakufa. What that meant was that any MPs were going to suffer.
And all that was captured in your report.
Yes, it is here.
So,
I'm referring to specific.
Which of the parties they take your report in serious?
Nyamia dom Peace FM timi be boy me kavaye ebusuafo ewo Kumasi hello.
Yeah.
And multimedia ne wayi nyina cover me wo some of the news items are obi copy Peace FM online say obenya full report ni nyina wo ho. Multimedia other platforms no bebre ebe kavaye. Unfortunately, menya invite bia say bia one-on-one from a political party come and explain your research and everything. But me sure say umukan they read a lot and a news item ni adinti ebi omuteye. Na say na America na bia na expectation was very high. We benya say ni ade ni nyina awom. Enti no e besre addition ne say going forward nipa na eto abanense san ye. Yetimi ye research nhwemu papa na se yetie free nipa ne ho na ye building models papa bi betimi a guide you into the future ye betimi a strategize it say a greater Accra ne bunu ya as at 30th November na obi antimi wini ye minim strategies crying this digu akwemu but eventually we no wini.
Yeah,
other parties no say bi omu tighten omu strategy a anka ombetimi neutralize effect no and access ombe turn out adia enti no meka say ye expectation management and parties no they should always munya and was especially NDC na omu manage omu motions very well because enye na no nye nem kwa na ye da wo chena so wo ho
chanso su na taka sim say saman say nye nnen kwa ne
anajo
ni anajo
wo chena so wo ho nti o chena nti no se wo ya ade a ebema na Ghana so no largely nyina ye pasumdwe.
Yeah.
In fact enne ye ka say we bia be frɛ ntokwa ana wo bia no enne na wonya bi ma ba street so ye mu yodum ekodu ba bia we so bia beja ho. Nobody is ready for adi na o chinenti no mesre se nka omummo omu ho abaso mu tapi so dey say ya adi free 44 aba 47 bia who knows say sa na trajectory ni be kodia maybe another the next time
you do 51 and 52.
No my lucky now you say yeah young Ghana for yem pentokwa yem pe de ye yen ko say ade ni e ko so de bra kwa minya mianim ne no de ha me they should manage this ade defeat no very well. Once a change no yeah if you are say free denial e you say jama de crunching bra kwa mi ade achi say yes ade nchin ade achi e bi say yenje yisi u declaration intum na bra kwa mi bisa say about ye ko to ye thank you the to me for declaration no ye the share MPP nsa onye so say nka host central crank MPP ne be wi ye the to me ne share NDC nsa say NDC wo dia be kan ye ti a e bia nka banta makranka e de mbe pai 50-50 ana say NDC kran ne be wi mu mi enu mu ntimi nyenti ne say ye njai electoral commission onye electoral commission declare unyi ntumu there for me normal mama because me man enyo nwanwa say nyame kra no obi nyi ntumu say nyame wo ho. I mean it's normal. You are entitled to what you believe or what you don't believe, but a kira asem ne nia mu ye ne de nyame anim ni ya twa kwaya to ho ye sese wo how bia fakodan Supreme Court yansa ne ba beto aba ne kombe ye nhyiamu me nyine hu so mabo abo mo ho o mape justices of the Supreme Court akese achocho ramo makoje o mahome betena se atwen asem bia obi de beba yesrem so asem ho a mumia fa nkodan panifo no ma ye bi pen
Mate Medase, Dr. Smart Sapong, Kumasi Technical University. Okay, background present. If you had your baby, and your baby, no. And I'll try this with Kumasi Poly.
Kumasi Technical University.
But when it was Kumasi Poly,
yes.
Okay, you. It's
no president.
Baba, no, they're trying. Baba, Regional Minister, yeah, to a berry,
Chairman.
ABC Ashanti came to the party, and came fully prepared.
Yeah.
And your region, yes, what deliver region for fair. And this is we have evidence to challenge the results. I want to accept until independent forensic audit. Kokrokoo swing na no. Regional Minister, what do you say?
Yo, Medasi, Chairman General, Michiamo, any a chief winner.
Yeah, Joseph.
I didn't know. Do baby, and you say, I'm on your assembly. Do baby, wait to me, actually be time. Then so we now we FM. Na enipa esu ene ne kan etade dikese emra yaw ene areho wan hwe ya enmunyam bi a waji over the years ubetimi atoto ni nyina ase ama woni munyam ni nyina abo abatwe ye tuwie ye electoral commission ya kinkan say wohwe article 49 na HSC to abano police station I was here kinkan wo ho na ye di tudwa wo ho ni ye kire di obi anya ye wo ho na akikan nyina abomu a na de ko constituency level na no so ya ni sa e wo ho na odi aba region first no crowd coalition and can share down your proper coalition be our region. But this time there, yeah, announce so yes sign declaration form in be our region and sana about national. Said no, sir, and sister we never buy an tea and it be a man, Mammy J. Mensa. Timika said, Sebibia Kotortia, obey Timmy Abubo within 24 hours because that will have meant say obey aggregation of only 16 figures. Yes. A bayemre. Bibia no wa obey abia nansu bi entimima. It's possible. Nansu se nansu ba a kwan ben and ye faso a kan ho asem. Presidential elections. Article 64(1), I think so. Clear. Was he will be a electoral commissioner. They are about 20 soon, so presidential elections soon, and so on. Betuja. We need now what assembly or honor, Fako Supreme Court. Straight. Maybe be anywhere. Wait me at the alphabet before Frobia. It's strict under Article 64, I think 1. And you know, say, electoral commissioner be announced presidential elections. Na candidate be, na Ghana need be, na Junimuno, and never be unco fine, never be unco ye, or Mampenia bat one. Yes, if I go Supreme Court. Then can say a demonstration. Then can say, she ties or queen. A quite no be honest, Chairman General.
Yes, sir.
Me offer as each as who can be actually slice, new quandy. Already, no, a quite no, your deficit baby bar, your best your Beckley. Na kakrana, ya fata na butiment of facing bino. No, as I the tie. As she was so, said, no, next time, just yes, Uncle Pissy can near be your name. Exactly. I think it's no good. Na demonstration ni be yes NDC caucus on bas antimantem. You see adebi ohon mo a on besum fidie na bibi ya no magina so akase yekoya bibi wasantimantem mu na we see ye kwame me pa cho ye to abawi what is say NDC a challenge a single parliamentary seat in Ashanti region.
Ashanti maintain.
Good. People to presidential elections, you declare Kumasi and Ashanti region.
And crying.
So what business did they have to do there? So bad demonstration.
Why not?
Regional. Wo contest you be as a way there. You feel say bibi wo ho. Do declare presidential election when declare Kumasi. When declare Ashanti region and you come there. Near koye bibi pe. Omje ya kwa Ashanti mem na hwan. Edi nyame ase bambofo no. Wom tim bo ho ban na bibi anka wo. Na the leading NDC women's organizer. Okwa abatu. And uncle challenging the results. So fi say results ninja. I don't uncle challenge wo baby oko gina ya odi nkugo no. Then Ashanti region. You see, more try game we Bibri, ever Ashanti region, Amfa. You've tried several means. Never ye BB, yes, Ashanti region, hey, because someone you say the stronghold of the new patriotic party. But Amfa. Namesre o mampeni dada John Dramani Mahama. Why MP daw? And I quite am Rasha Bedwania. Kwame, say we are lawyer. Say we are lawyer. And I'm so ashamed running Tino. And never bit is a constitution, or say your Bible. We are Muslim, or say your Quran. Sabi, when your lawyer to Jimmy and church him to say the lawyer betray him. Nansono, a brofo. Ah, we in our kind of tiasia.
Yeah.
And he wonim wakwa batwo wonim hyehyɛ wa batwo emre wa batwo as member of parliament ofi ho obedi deputy minister no onim mra e wo position ni nyina ho obeye minister onim mra wo ho obeye running mate obu obi chi doma ko elections no onim hyehyɛ a e wo presidential elections wonu asa gina ho contesting as presidential candidate awene abeye president. Tino nim shisha and by now he can't tell me that he doesn't know. And it's only way. Aden and I won't mean country or for say Munyabutre and crack a hold on your babuano. Obi and teens yabontin so. Na yenya de debia na ye boa ya ho boa no so bia ye ko Supreme Court. Sanya Article 64, 1 of the Constitution, a direction. Name of ye de wapantizo. We are the day, wait my 365 days. It won't change the position unless you go to court. Tiare now can go court.
Now, no, and you're by force.
Someone called Yamiano.
Or there'll be 21 days to go to court.
Kwame,
and at 21 days then soon.
Kwame, Mammy, I'm saying, Miss Sandy will text message
me about leadership.
About leadership. Say the qualities of leaders are determined by the interrelationships between words and deeds. And someone who are no can. And in your way, and Kuta who dear no, the mecan way me say, me way, and a chair leader be suiting in a bind. Yeah, and this is for since 2008 elections. Maybe I say 2007. MPP ye Nanado Danko Kufuado as the presidential candidate. And this is for cut out to every time. We're through training, we're through training. And so 2012. Temwa one winning, and MPP for one winning. Ah, man, for Koshia or Brasport, they were expecting the then candidate so about Momion to go one thing. He got there, he said, hey, MPP ni ubi ankna kumantuni. Abano yempeneso, yabonjo so. Nenso emrakunia yedi bu o man no akire ekwan ya se obonyu bibi so a ofaso esiesie
rule of law
sadly eti ye boaboa ye ho na within 21 days no enso no na ye Supreme Court and to be antinsi abontin so nye dede obi anko in the interest of the country, the peace of this country. Asumbia ye penti. MPP ni bi ati ase. Kandi for no. One nature will say, we na we kwan we ni be fa so aye. Kotene fie. Na munya ma yen kandi for no. Na yen kire ekwan na emra ne kan yen fa so. Na ye ko. Ye ko Supreme Court. Anye yi no. Obegina ho say, ane the Supreme Court aka no me bonjo so. Nanso enam Ghana yiyo. Ghana nkabomu. Ghana sumtue no. Ya ti ase
and odeka say ni gidie e wo rule of law. Emra na de adwuma. Into won ti ase a I will say Mosanko back to court.
Yes.
But enya de akwa pay review of the Supreme Court. Yeah.
Kwame, HEC say yamfa wo no de no sambre no. Ema sumdwi ba o memu a demonstration in nsem ta hyehyie bibia ma.
But musumo ye bi nkane no 2012. Okay, Obra Sport.
No, me so mko hia ho.
But omo papa cars be glass they are bobo journalist kakra.
Omo ko hia ye no.
Omo bo journalist bi so.
Fine. Kwame yanyintum.
Enyese yanyintum. Enyese yanyintum no kre.
Ma jatum.
Mpacho.
The Brian fan think president bedru ho.
Then
and was say the then candidate no. Eje me nyintum. Men pene. Yan tia yan call electoral commission. Yan shishi ties for kwan so. Yan demonstration across the country. Kwame dey busy. Be wono odi kan no. Ah wono ne weni wi a se party and aba bem on the president or say ye wo mra kwan a ye fa so siesie asem no timi sremo ba bia makoma na koduru nyina no ma no mra fam ni em fam ra kwan so no ni president no ni vice president but all collection no I would name say the foundation of any democratic governance system is the rule of law. Emra. It was jina mra no so. Emma oman no mu adu say from. Nigeria say na this MPP for the no.
Nanya mo de.
Oh, Kwame na akopa de na office ade we de nka media. Be kwan afa so free wunsa no. Wompa Kwame be wo de. Anya wo de. The leader ne kan ye no. You see, in such periods, and you who leaders, and that is where your leadership qualities come to play. Okay, you know, I'm from Joe. But yes, you at this who be free mu. Sir, you bon chrono, we ko say, we ko ha, we can we ye into your mind, you are going to the next election no or see future kwan nyina a boy may win massively in 2016 ejuko court no now the documents nyina ko and evidence nyina ko never unso betima sua de bia firi be de ye kon wo ana yes ye kokon ana because me even though say me kind to her them say mo studio akran be kind now me target between MPP and NDC Ashanti region was actually 1.2 million, and I knew say the moment we cross 1 million difference between MPP and NDC, the presidency is for MPP and Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. That was my target. Even though say me yard my back say me per difference of 1.5 million. Send you beya young correla ko kase 1.2 nya ko jija ho na bia yes a tipa from krana we get something around 1.2 and above 1 million because I'm say the moment Ashanti alone we can get a margin of not less than 1 million between MPP and NDC positively in favor of MPP no presidency is ours. So you work towards all these things. Na Ghana for pasumdwi because me no me born this for abaso. I never ever expected them to perform some magic way.
Are they?
Kwame. na me hwɛ dwuma pa na nado ayɛ no pro-poor policies. What Kwame was study the electoral landscape now. Ghana. MPP winning were bigger cities and towns. Always we lose in the poorer communities.
Because Oka pro-poor policies. He mentioned pro-poor policies, but or saying Nyamaswa eroded our pro-poor no banking crisis. Galamsey. At least he mentioned those two things. Yes.
But let's look at it.
In one breath, no more pro-poor. In the next breath, no more other policies eroded the gains of the pro-poor.
The banking sector. How many among the poor were affected? How many? And it was from Tuabatia.
But maybe I'm just speaking from Nyonoka, you know.
Yeah, Mati.
It is a pyramid.
Yeah.
We'll see how many poor. Fanny me, and I'm lose my job or bank. Me mammy, me yere, me ma, me swa, me nyaba. Maybe I'm share nipa be 7. Almost share another 15. Into a chain reaction.
Kwame agree.
Yeah,
Kwame agree with you to some extent.
Into poor phone womb.
Kwame, I agree with you to limited extent.
No problem.
And I'm best explaining.
Let's agree to disagree.
Kwame best explaining. The agree may agree to limited extent. And they say, how many people lost their money? To do now the government has paid. Compared to say. Workers na man for the year did no. Bank bia ni hwa na accounts be 2 million na the workers probably do 500.
Ebi bro.
Kwame, I can't hold the 2 million. Now was staff of more than 500. Then there's something wrong. Seriously. If you has I can't hold the sea, be a corporate institutions. One bailey or more outer. Ni gu. So over 1 million customers. Now Zoom cries all the corporate customers. Now Zoom is workers near even 600. Mami ma cry open 1,000. Uda mami ma say cost cry up to 1,000. 1 million. So will be a cry employ on average 2 people. We are talking about 2 million staff workers. And I say 1 billion warm outer or majuma begu. As compared to Azum say 1,000 staff. You see, Meno Kwame, the honor see and say MPP and Twin Toy and Yema.
Poor communication.
Exactly. A form one. The propaganda and the tumor. Mount Yellow Guba, so any pan Caribbean can. But because, young Twin cough from one child, say, when you're here, you know, and for so was A, B, C, and D.
Now who cosa?
Oh, Miss Casantina, I'm saying I'm not as against saying. So would you make your own? Share Galam say, I agree, Sakam Crawford. But President started the fight against Galamsey. I can say, me need any scientific survey there to support it. But I can say over 80% of Ghanaians were in support.
And at the end,
but because of poor communication, yet to me, and Chiradi. Then you wait to a 1 man and so back could be the found one. None this your son and soon. Ombekasa. Come in a dinner. Here, Kwame, Ubicantro, no, could you fake? Now, oh, Mummy Yamaninka. Mummy Yamaninka. Who are Yamanika? None this is now. Nami de minya bi maninka da. Because you see, my integrity is worth billions to me. Your name will come a man from you. May Obama Bushima. Many the first person or some nana be no a politician, but one quanimu. Many the first person I met my car by him and new park or politics I could do anymore. A sudden me channel mean Chama or say man some TA. Me chama me district, me constituency, me chama me chrome for, me chama busian for, me chama me money me nan one that one beba. And that's what people forget. And to also, Yenya meanwhile, the thing is in the system. A Chinabi, they will make reference to it. So one court, uncle, you are not. Kwame.
Yes.
A baby as you know, that baby with your wo or a pay position. Now, say, Ubiako Yaba, over Panemribo Koyewi. When it's not even true. I go to court. There are some of them are many judgments. There are some of them still in the system. But one friend just 2 days ago, it was in January. Me, I'll follow it to the end. I don't allow people to defame me and get away. No. I'm picking one by one. You former President Lawrence and Twinchen, our true military, by former President Kufo. Apejafie, how many teachers you people? Sending crop for the Dicano, Boniaka, there's no way. And Sabonia and Namu Yaka, best former President Kufo. I'm telling you, best one. Former President Mahama. Sani papa bedi minister. And one mercy up and get best one. Nana do danko Akufo-Addo. Ni nana, ni ofa, ni papa. So on ben one mercy up and get best one. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Vice President. Sani papa be a minister and one mercy up and get best one.
Or some be Council of State Chairman.
Exactly. So a sabia wu chan in there when you are myopic and have you chama. Tizania man a bar, Tizan and say President tape, first tape a bar, yes, Yaman Casa say. Media don't agree. The people involved, they should take them to court.
Hey, let's see from. Let me go to your office, such as now. You come match it.
Okay, Kwame, me deba for me. MPP, Committee Committee be so me, I don't want to go into the details. But me feel say this is an opportunity for MPP to do introspection. No one heard the man they see and it's opportunity to snatch 2024 elections in peace and very simple.
Obisi Simon Osei-Mensah, thank you very much for the mature, frank admission of MPP's fault. I pray that John Boedu and others will speak like that and admit that they were wrong. My father once told me a story that in Africa, incumbents have access to funds, but the opposition coughs out money from their pockets. The defeated opposition normally will compromise when they have assurances that they will get money. I don't get it. Okay, I leave it there. Those demonstrating for John Mahama, did they see the children of JM or their executive children with them? Why haven't they asked their children and families to be part? JM and his executives are saying they've won the elections. Have they provided any evidence to that? What they are doing is much ado about nothing. Pythagoras sends that one. Ask my uncle Simon Osei-Mensah, how do we invest in the communication arm of the party? We have master's degrees holders in the communication team. How do we resource them? Put your treasure where your heart is. MPP communication. The party lost because the work party does is also poorly communicated to the masses. It is assumed that they will appreciate things themselves. That gap is where the NDC propaganda flourishes. Communication on specific issues was not well done. Some messages were holistic, so it didn't resonate with everyone. Nana Kwesi Asafo-Adjei, Kwa Daso. Assuming the NDC is declared winner by the Supreme Court, will they expect the MPP not to demonstrate against that ruling? Nana Boache in Pokwase. If the NDC is happy with winning the Senate West parliamentary seat through the court processes, why wouldn't they do the same with the presidential? PJ in Sunyai. Kwame, are you in any way inferring that the government was responsible for the collapse of the banks? Abekula Shibi, I am not inferring. All I'm saying is, did people really understand it? And if you check with Dr. Smart Sapon, he knows better than I do by far. When he did his research, it featured strongly that one of the reasons the MPP would lose parliamentary or numbers beba from them, it was mentioned, the banking crisis. You can't damn Pimpi who was listening. Charles,
General,
Remu Binyampong, who Remu Binaboni to one about second round. Metie Dr. Smart and metie regional. If I metie Dr. Mr. Bauso, now I'm the minister. Eja onu ni panyi wa ha. Me ya fa mi go Kumasi. Because all hono police commander shenasi.
Oh yes.
Soldier commander shenasi. Because they say I say akwa man nsan.
Kwame.
Yeah.
Oh dear, you don't need visa to.
America.
Amen.
You be one man.
Me dasi.
Tell me what me urem.
Amen. Yes sir.
My na wase, ene wa pamfo.
Yeah, the nyame ase.
Enchi ahwefo ne atifo.
Yeah, Joso.
Docs so ya mo akwa.
Yes, right, Charles.
Me wo fa so. Moni adwuma.
That's.
General, the woman is abato. E won kunimdie ene nkugo ene wabato mu. Ene tina se ye twea na se ye bo atipen krokra na yes yensan koto biem. They said the football team pepe. There can only be a winner. Na maybe so. The wadi nkugo se on tiase na the wadi nkunim na beti ase wadi nkugo.
The wadi nkugo entiase.
Na the wadi nkunim mum na beti ase wadi nkugo. Jini se kan sa ebe yi. Na yina yentiase se penifo se aduani we wani semu a eni nyawo. Elections na to no polling stations. Obi are reps or this is will be cast ye will be. Then so back one I see another can see on my muda MPP4 can be in 2012. The difference between the MPP4 can and the Omuye and the NDC and say Omo the Omo can be and almost and to us court. May not be a part of Nkofua said you a formal group of let my vote count. Yeah, and yet a demonstrated group, but forums and a church and go for about one assay. And the entire ye fees about one a two, you know, and I buy a two time no. A movie heading a cost. Now, may Kai will be a drink, a Kai will ram hammer. My Kai will rest in Kitia. I'm on your phone, Chama.
Yeah.
You better Joe. As I see so, the bed dying, Eja. Eti, me nim the entire. Yeah, pray who be bribisa. And then, say, I guess I bushia sabi I treat ura Rollins a ye assign since kakra nka ya ukada ebe nka ebe pen kwabre ai ne yi ye be dan agya Professor Mills ye hwe na ye hu no
there
ye hwe sabi ye maami ogedi
how Yakubu
no enipa ko pa ko se bi sata me amira ene me dofo am bia me kana sem ora se don
which belong to
atase force
Jake Otanka
ye bedan ye ja na politicians ntiase sa ade woman say Bible say twase nipa wu prakope owachi atemu ne o dog kan se na o kan na o say me me Christian nipa anti o so onyame na no nyamienu o kasa ba kope but the Bible mu nti adifo e kasa differently enye bibie ehu e o trust em say onyame ba kope na o kasa na so e benya adifo so a obi e ka de onyame e ka na so na ya de foforo because ebini mo ho a sabe me papa be kan apostle Dr. Usu Bempa and papa me chia o say e levels sunsumu no e levels as owura kwa me se fa kan e wo ya de dia ban morning show ope wo betie
nyame adumi
won kwa mo tan ne kwa de tie ne kase eti general
yes sir
24 say ya jo wo se mi ni bi kodam so asemi so jitum say wadu nkugo wo se da bi kokko so asemi nko na I don't say a woman say empenifo asabi wonyini kom penimfie so yen ya beto ma ye hwe o masuo mo o mahu bi te say me am offer kwasi prada na konya so na mti
yeah
when I listen to him on other platforms in some okano akwasi me bi so no pay wo madodo say na si abonte a o mu demonstrate because say this we need power nka ye nuanu ma egu mountain so na e demonstration obi enu an ko benya position nobody Kakwasi Pratt will benefit more than those people.
Are they?
And so onyina bontezo. Shama me to no question me woman is there. The truth is that me we NDC the MPP or SCWA. Me the MPP. I change NDC. But it doesn't mean say MPP for everybody and meeting income. Because you want to mean Casa same way. But Obian him say, ne numa dear in the Casa in a common NDC for. And he would have benefited more than you me good mountains. Ya come on go.
When I come some cool, Bianca comes some cool.
See, but almost someone can.
Yes, you're more show my journey.
You will find chairman.
You're trying to
And Muba, the chair, and Muba,
7 December.
so what's our chair? And I was so demanding for Bibia, tie share. Now, the ambient said, no, being num circle, Quan sober. Oh, Mobro for you, yeah, mob. Oh, here near answer, man. It didn't tell me. Yeah, Pobi should not quite sacrifice her, and here for the day. Because we sacrificing don't know. Urama Hammer or Swan of pay, you know your name and a comma.
So I pay you.
For, or when did he come?
Or I pay you.
Or Tibaby come? Miniana Sabi would you Kwanhua or Tom Bibia, Nisika Senti. Yet me Kofano, because I open case of Supreme Court. Ah, go for Bibia, some demonstrate a policy for Pamo. If some said, Debempa, TV truth, Bisa. I didn't do on Baha, also on the own temple, no baby, never catch him say. Pumpuni and your case bina.
Opuni.
No, they don't even know the name. Opuni. Pumpuni and your case bina. I'm say on my man Mura support. So they were just bast.
There be Akaoba Hale fans.
Yeah,
I'm kind crying.
Yeah,
Akaoba Hale fans.
and indeed, sir, you know, at the sound of me issue. Me can't tell my MPP for what to Kwasam with a recommend Japan a focal pencil. I'm a bang on bar. Cophobia, I don't buy one time. Johnny, we buy office. We say where they are. Also, I'm going to credit bar. Or more honey, mom t shirt say. Or Mumra a Mura support, Ura Foco. Until only your own buy Ura Foco. But no Foco, no vote, no Foco, no unwind. But they don't even know the reason why here. Or mobile. On test it. And you've been a union man this before. I used to see him. Say, yeah, smart and rantian. There may Yansam say. Mranti Ejina Mountain Sui, why then can you be born in this chief executive? Whether it's by the district and any other position, man, I can remember. Oma said, you be position, and I'm not wanting so. I'm to fee to some land cruisers at home. Air copper, and a year can't go for gum. Now, who is so? Sanya Tremina mean pay one as well. Obia woo, a body true near Connie and in my army, near the theatre of the Betty. Now, Omoja General, I host some and Nipu. Now, more I quite didn't say, be my eye, can be good. Said the air woman, Nipam, you know me and son, and noom. I had also some me chrome techima, and Nipam and son a toy. I had also papa, because meaning say, whether Zongo, whether I find you, we only have one techima.
Yeah.
Yatra Sunjemu, ye did bomb, because maybe a Zongo boy. Ya no mu nyina bi si zongo a obi ahu mi a kofi obi aba me nchen zongo ni bi ani ho tachi manim se me mani yede papa but nye sa ne one ye and so there about 20 na candidate ni kwa na ye kopɛ sa position di aba no kwa no ono kwa se bi wada na ya kan kofo kogu monten so ama ya bol enipa miensan tu a o ma hwe o mo kwa ye ntimi nsan fo mo ma atiasefo asase so hey. Me, I will never in this life. Said the inquiry, Yammy. Say me, who am I? Me, Yonkunipa. There be been sida. No, I've been secret. And not to talk of dying for a politician or a political party. No, because I'm a boy. You see, my or Petumia. For the married 2024, they will revisit all these days. By, but because I said, "Oh, my man, no more sitting in the same." Baby, I'm ebi ankora ne ko school omo dan no ebi ma se me mo bo abrantie bia waka ne kre okọ ne kre chi nyame fa ne kre nsi na na me ya ye call let my vote count demonstration and na rubber bullet bi e ko bo nani say and me no ka say anti asase fo asase so
obi say your friend Abeku Sika. Charles Owusu is right. Yesterday, watching the protesters on GH1, one of them said that Madame Jean Mensah greeted good afternoon instead of good evening. So it means the election was rigged. When he was asked his name, he said his name is Champagne. Oh, Kwame, Jesus is Lord. It was what, Charles?
General,
Yeah.
Media the American say, oh, I have be said, Ura Kufado, Edi Nkugu, by the decision of the court in 2012. No? MPP, one strategy was to keep him. Now, make sure say a man for win the sympathy of Ghanaians. The forum boy or how China forum, but not men who because that make a movie. Men who are bototro, and a matotro, and all these to trust them here, you know. If NDC wants to keep Ura Mahama to contest the 2024 elections, I'm not a political party, and they have the right to say we're doing Kugu Okrana or one even if it's 100 elections Krana or Beba Krana, eh, Mama Sam. But Sabi, young Kum Jafo,
Peace FM.
Chama,
Yeah.
young Kum Jafo Nidra. Ah, a BSc, I'm a woo, Ako court. My Anna said, 24 can't touch him, pro. And just a before one on touch him, pro. Because in summer, I can't maybe a chamun, so a night a buy in Timmy now, the same thing. And then I will say, you get your man come. Abra Urakufado, Echo Court. A few dear who do I a dean will grow him. And some near young piano, I want him to do it. And I'm so a mammy. Medofuni Mira, Urako, you so free, Sir John. We can ask them, was saying football commentator, say, Eka kitty. As I don't go if because of election petition. And you know who say Andoye any menu of Kubuan. Ominako appeared before the Supreme Court. I'm a Korea so tensed. And at that time, not the president elect Ura Mahama. Menya sure say now we need Semu. Now, Mr. International communities here. Sadia before we are, yes, the basta I buy my money, General Cotton will be man. Yeah, you say Oba, now sound the number. Now about them be in National because the Pabolini and Uncle for Bonnie say Kuruma on sort of movie. And then Kosi. And see, what if you declare Ura John Dramani Mahama as president and the Ura Kufa and they don't say on common Fiasia? Cadena Beba. The idea wa and you then. 24 say Yemfa and you near. A woman sent 24 say, see the war no one see we are a pianso. Sanya Boni be corso or about 2 in na anko yina na NDC 4% omo twe electoral commission for adwin siso say by ya yebeti ma yen sakira mu ama about wa ye kwakoto de beda enimu biem so nyame ma yen kwade a yebetu biem no yebeti bi sanse san den aba reforms a why not yebeja twum general.
Yes, sir.
If you never see 2024 better aba onyame kwa ne dimu Tina Bible say I dream be bring the only party. Then so nyame gina tu nko an den e be gina.
I dream baby no only pay team then so.
Yes, onyame gina tu nko an be gina.
But that's it.
We don't even know from now up to 2024 we be see o man we mu. Adena ye pray ho na ya ye ntema di onyankopon ani mu sa. Na nti wunya tumi a it doesn't mean say we are saying no nyame nyina na.
Peace FM.
You nim say you had the matter kunya so. Decade over years. And no one can who be more.
We
talk about Mabuto Siseko.
Weku Ngwesu Wazabanga.
Yes.
Kuku Wazabanga they didn't think be.
I'll tell you. Abacha no mina abako. Enti sabe wonya wiase japade nyina. Na untimi secure wonkwa. Because the fact that we are president today or you become president tomorrow doesn't justify the number of years I'll be doing as I say so. Now, mama emi ya ma yoro hosem say. Enipa bi no me di sa ne we ni ya Christopher ni nkramofo. Let me ya no because me a Christian. Trust them enkyere yen sa. Trust them enkyere yen sa. But you kenkan nyame asem no fa. Any abra bobe ko wiad. Fa na kan de ni e gya to because Bible say areto wo e wo nyame nsem. And she said, "You're not there. You're fat. I return your Jeff. You mean some? I did say and some. Say, yamma, mabuno, and Rantiano, and yes, series of demonstration, and they don't even care what will happen next. because ya ko form the one go bonten say ya bu omo say ya pri omo say bi wu say bi akoda hospital the only thing omo hia no say obi be akoda hospital na be ko fam foni no aba be kire say na aba ya ote so eye ne mama chairman
yes
na brebra mama ne be ne beba me meti we me nkoto bo ma police ni bia me tell me come say be make up baby and me nemfa make up baby police ni bia ni owo kwan so beto aba ne e dia bob me
oni hu adaje kwa aha obi asane me full name no Mobutu Sese Seko Kuku Ngbendu Wazabanga onipa bako Charles Nite ko tego me dase meanwhile na ni di ankasa Joseph Desire Mobutu so obaye no person African ehun Mobutu Sese Seko Kuku Ngbendu Wazabanga just a body in another machine.
Idi Amin to be decorating a bad boy.
Obon Kennel.
Not the bad small boy no. So the soldier phone penny for a deep soldier bed over 30 years.
Messi Obon Kennel. 6-year-old boy.
6-year boy. Now your man salute.
Obon Kennel.
2 minutes here. But 2 million.
Idi Amin Dada.
2 million media.
Or say or a conqueror of the British Empire. Me wana British Empire this year. Holder of the British Victoria Cross. Eni nyina oboma no.
2 million bout nipa susana. Na asay nipa dem. And before entina wo hu say prime ministers of other countries western world no obi kura the bicycle to me ko adwuma. Obi a driving a car de ko adwuma. Nanso na ye hide ente sa. Na ente sa krampo no. Se say de ye kwa de ye amana den atra because me hwe 2012 elections and nkunimdi awura kufa to din in 2016 German me hu die tie ne say na sem obeka na bontene ma onyame esobu because Bible say enhira nka opatafo enhira nka opatafo because babies are say no awura kufa do ba ban 2016 na o meye president nda what the boss say na eba keke bagana for to aba no man say o kan boom 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 Abra obey president in 2016 and 2020 Ekotoba. Now we're fulfilling the promises our dear Magana for. Abaye 2 man so etiba from. Baby a tifri baby do no. Yenum bikwana yesu ebesa. Adintia.
Oni so ka bibi fa to me ho.
Yes.
Say to me ba utri mu ana ajiwafa.
Yes.
Obi a translating Mobutu dina ma misesi a. E dina me boy Kuku Ngbendu Wazabanga. Onim neche. The cockerel who goes from conquest to conquest without anyone being able to stop him.
Na udim.
Na anyone not stopping no. Nyankopon je nenkwa no. Where was the cockerel? The cockerel that's able to go from conquest to conquest with no one and without anyone being able to stop him.
Come on.
Into one baby 2 minutes right.
2 million yamedia.
Emperor mentality.
I'm telling you 2 million yamedia. Ya hu ko trust him one. Yehu Nebuchadnezzar na mamuo na o se nyame bia kra den eni ho yehu Pharaoh was say me mpene de nyame aka den emno. All these things has happened in the Bible. And see say ye ko trust him ne ba honam famu so a yehu ni na but they say tia se ne say ye ntia se ma ye ho ba ye tia se ma awurade is Mozambi for him sa abosomfo kra nim say ye tia se ma onyankopon me nim de ntia amanofo dear Benny baby, is it about money? But because he can't even tongue and can never be more one committee as a first as so. Me share a year Princess Diana a year. BBC and all the networks in the whole world.
Yeah.
And it's CNN. Now me share quite a year for so cosum. Me teach another time I mean young boy. Let me be some home and yama. Say it is a casika party me tongue. And anka 2 nyina nye onyame dia anka mobro wa fonke bi huna man dodo kebe mo bododo but our people are man hold to me and they can say omonti asase for asase so mama ya mre ya ho ase nya botire na ya ntia se se wutwa otachere ma wi a na onwinam bia ya ka mrantie ani mabunu e mabawa de omkogu monten so ya ne ya mfa ho ne de besi but ye hwehwe an say moja ombehwe agu no e de enam so be mo yenya tumi a sa tumi ni ntimi nkan nsema ne yi nantwie ne bodu anka na to akonfo se menka wo General, Ghana Yabatui, the longest will be between 8 years by constitution.
Yeah.
And so we didn't feel what 20 not so we be president, Crana didn't feel what we now say. Yan told swab bamboo, your told swab bab canning, nobody. Yes, even
and Pacho Miso, say, Mobutu Asem better than before. I say, it is not a cockerel, it is a warrior or a conqueror. So the name Mobutu Sese Seku Nkuku Ngbendu Wazabanga means the all-powerful warrior or conqueror who, because of his endurance and inflexible will to win, goes from conquest to conquest, leaving fire in his wake. Mobutu Sese Seku for short. Yo, Minyanum Nina, Modeba Medamas.
Medimanusiama, Minyanum Penifua Bam, Nayapon. BBC or Kenya. Messer Ghana phone and penny for say. And one of team is a young coffee. Got Kenya Battle, your 12 anyway, and you're being see. Ura President Uhuru Kenyatta. Why ya dear be? No, when you go on crab sum, when you never want basso. Or frere, and if I will know much about me now. And I'll catch on say. My man battle to tea and tell because you're my back on. Me can send be found. Me give you 9 years and papa, and fata our battle. Minion, Fatchami. Where's the man on the swap? Was it Miss Miniano? The Mekafa more any piano. Na my young country was say never again. And the Bama a battle, Eddie Mudefibu, a beba my own.
And here Kenya for.
We've gone a long way as Ghanaians. Sir, your twaba na your tono, a 2 musumu. Na sabi ballot box ani eto aba umkrano na ukwa unhumu bako na paki wudi bi kra hye man ko biem iso de wade hye obotom ko fie ani kwa yeto aba ma enkunimdie bae ama oman ma ye getumu ma ye bumvu ko yanim. In 2012 elections yenya a finger of God. Thank God in this year election there was no finger of God. Edin ye nipa nti ye ntumi nya perfection da say be ya de amfonso ne mfom ema ye ho da ebi da bi besi wiase pe no nyame ba na Yesu ba bi
Mate mami kwara memra
chairman I see because ye nipa nti mama yen correct your wrongs na yen fa ano ne ano de enkasa na mpenifo say Safani Afanka,
Sortis Child says, Chairman General, candidly speaking, the MPP lost most of the constituencies primarily because of 2 things, and I hope Simon Osemensa is listening. 1, Galamsey. 2, Okada. Instead of MPP rebutting the Okada legalization promise head-on, they were consumed in free SHS. Now, that didn't gel with the teeming outlawed Okada Riders Association, not to talk about the aggrieved Galamsey operators. For your information, Okada is now pervasive across the length and breadth of Ghana, not only limited to the northern part of this country. So their numbers are probably far more superior to the free SHS beneficiaries. Let Simon Osemens and the rest also know. And then Nyode Kokrokoo send him your Mobutu no. Or say, it looks like the second translation is far more superior to mine. I concede. Would JM do same? Kokrokoo Boche from Spintex. Ready. Doctor.
Listen to politicians.
Chairman General.
Yes, sir.
Chairman General, kakra me dewie a futu a me de beka ne amenu an medical kan ho. Sabe Ghana ba ko pani nyina yewo. Fiachi eni abofunu bia biu. Mesre se omampani dada John Dramani Mahama ene nebusuafo ne nkasa. In fact, obey bibi na say ya enye only action, sometimes inaction so ema ne ya na say ma ne nye. Ti yente se washada aka bibia kire won mumuji ejeja mountain so sheshin ties no. Eno nso nye inaction so nye. Ye best say o de on ka bibi na ebi ono kasa omubetie ena saafo no nso maba kwan so nso no sebe adwuma ne dos mo party nim ye obi ho no hwe sika so ye obi ho no ma no hwe ebi aduane so party niema no hwe so say wo adwuma pa ne sen so entimi mada say party ahyehyɛ adwuma no wo de ne say wo na abegyina bonti ahye tai na say ye mu na onye nipa a prof na ya attack na asem so na oye nimpan na oye nimpan na onye nipa ye nya dwuma bia ma o say wo na ato abo ema party o na atwe ase kan ema party really so ho nti no mesre ye nyina oba na wo ye ya da oba ye busome nkono ye timi de position am obi wo na hwe sika so na wo ye nya hwe amfa ma wo na koto abo ma party uko obekaya abato onim na me ya say me reho class ada no sen da bia say yes obi akopeja ballot box e ma military na engage in mo really 2020
me se de bia me koti kweku ayenso opariado Ashanti Regional Police Commander 2008 ye bisa ne say obi akofa ballot box ukumase o say maintain encantam and my colleague Dana Yakune Bisan is in Cabeden. Also, or you crapping in Joka crapping pam. Also, in Kamesuma de be a dinechi. Now, I didn't can obey say you abound to me.
Quite when you say one Ashanti Region Security Liaison Officer.
Meaning pa. Meaning pa. Or ye through and through old school a crapping thinking Presbyterian policeman. Once I go for the bill. I didn't daha. Oh, yeah, day, I was a haneda. Oh, yeah, day. I say, yo, Mashma de be a dinechi. Now, then a canna. Obo say, you are bound with two. Now, Okofa police, Okofa ballot boxer. Ope say a bed then, ya Jeff from some. Eh, yeah, so be best training. But there you go. Dog, really, uncle.
Enti no mestre say Sunday me Nancy. And afi Ghana for so bia. Moye mo hyehye mo hu se ne o man ne ko e bia ne ekoso yi ofu se bia jabi betom ni ade adaroma hwinsi ye mestre so bia go about your normal duties o ton ade a you ye me bronya na ebe I mean hwinsi ye sabe say obi be reject the declaration of the EC no it does not invalidate the EC's declaration there be obi ka say EC ne de na waka no nyi ntumu a and Sesania is in Nakano. Not until Supreme Court be decided otherwise. No, Ghana for she in see will be anchor about normal duties as Unjemu.
Yeah.
Na FNE Brunya. Mechia Kumasi Technical University for Nina. And Amenfi East was a cropon. Unim say Amenfi my henny. Ukuya Master Chim Tetrete. On Osai Western Regional House of Chiefs President. Anope echia wasafo nyina
yo Dr. Smart Sapon yeda say na sisi ayenye hu say wo hwedi ma chimu nyo dey
I did for you.
Yeah, you did for me the no ano no. Yes, you better to sir. Charles Yampon.
Come on.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't say my mirror how can I say. In your DC for parliamentary candidates, omo ye victory party so.
Oh sir.
Yes. How many victory
party maintain that?
For winning their parliamentary seats.
Oh, Sunday is in order, Anna.
No, Pacho, it's Kokrokoo in Nima. Sebi, electoral commissioner declare parliamentary candidates, you know, and winners of the elections. On one they declare, Sebi, presidential elections. And then you more seats. We have won. We have majority. Now, Sabi, I can say presidential the money in trial say, I need here, Megituma in a year. The best say, the Omoya Ghana for no, and ya de papa. Because you knew NDC for me, you know, I've me on Phoebe. Because you Ghana back up. At the same sorry, you queen. Maybe because of who's been passed, sorry. Obisu Becassa me, who's been passed, or the Amen. But maybe so, who train me Tikra, Juana, because that is where we believe in. I respect him. Maybe it's time for air can home some radio so. Near dinner tell me a I don't call him a sorry time cry. When it is time for me about them, I always been about them. Here dinner time radio so.
I don't call them a cross on time.
And I'm a cross on time cry. Mamma will be but Papa be on that cause you're never. And to Obia when Penifos will be any Jinasam. And people for any bedroom on practical and this for any bedroom and yam from so be anyhow. Mestre yenu anu so a sabi modi nkunim so ehuro bi wo ha sabi
ebenibre edienibre ba
ebenibre sa sedie bi jam sedie yama etru nkotwe ba bia etwere abankoda baby eda yakosi akan yato abawi nyame adaroma de obedi nkunum den edi nkunim de obedi nkugo so de edi nkugo awie ye nyina ye nsa be kan bomu se onyame ne oman ba ko den emba na feudie num ne ehuro num ne sa ne ma ne nyina no ye mfa ntom chen na emom ye mie yensam na ye mfra afoforo na aka chi ne se omomra
nati
ko trosem se so di onwan no ekwa adidi na onyame de nwan ne ode ekwa adidi ba ko firi mu yire aye no wogya o dodo na ewo ho no achi ko we ba ko no be kan they say ehia say here that the NDC and MPP will come together because onyame asem signal me dynamics in elections no be any one me gidi say nyame asem because onyame dey say him
bottom line
dynamics in elections onyame
me that's it
your tisro on topa nanso on the kan abama yen on the leaders dey ema yen ti de enchoba here eni ni kunimbe ba yen nyina no enam onyame na asem so na e ba ye odi bibi kasabo bi kasachire bi na okachire na me dem e catch on let me sign this warning and caution to the parliamentarians no eti ye be hwe kwan ye be so mbebu man no and now we'll make it ungovernable and ye be hwan ye be speaker community ni you know eh ye ntimi mfa man ye ngo atopre o en fa nye sabi o matrama kwa because sabi ye aswam ye tumi no de parliament na wo de tumi ko wi a akokire en ye opese o de tumi na ye man chairman say ye ngunu e da so tin komodi a say da battle circle tie no sa na tie esro nyankopon say tonsuo mu eniema ama ne hom ne so oman sisi ai me de me hunu se enye kwa but onyame tesoro a obi ntene so dia tumi nyina ye onyame dia me se enche adrobia beka dem that's
enche adrobia ebeka dem. This one says maximum respect to the Honorable Ashanti Regional Minister Simon Osei Mensah for his good leadership at Rexec. Ucha mi tikra men kancho no the bread. But second one, the mekachiro. YB and Ponsa, mi senior no. Ono so mo ohumi ano frame senior. Became call from one area passes. Oh, okay. It's also whom you know more frame senior. YB say hi to Simon Osei Mensah. He's a great man. Inti enable baso honorable. Now yes say men na nebi and net within 90. Nana Edumia, Queen Mother of Achinieti. I hope I got the pronunciation correct. Achinieti. Nana Edumia at 90. Onyankopon enkosu enshira obebre. Wedding 90 and neso Minia Bema Egbert Fable. Wedi 50. Danyamiase. Minister Yempong.
Yo, Kwame, Minia Penny Osei Kwame Prempe.
me am off no
Yes, Osei mi senior so our parliament. The mani trinkwa.
Ni ti da so China oda.
Twedi ampo Nyankopon de afi ba ko aka ni mfie ho. Yes, re Nyankopon man se adwen papa ne ade papa bi e woni trimu a opeso wo ye no. Nyankopon man ahoden na onfanje na o man nkwatenten.
Amen.
Ahoden ewo mu.
Amen.
Yo, so we dey wati.
na be bia na on take the fall
So okay dey wati.
so ko acha ne ma no kai dia
Yo.
di ba wu na ka che so fa de bia no
Chama je no am sam me Osei Kwame de.
Sir.
Na ye Osei Kwame team bi ho, me na me panini.
And the same boss was Kwame Desu.
Na boss etoso.
Okay.
And a best one. East Legon. On etoso. Ye team 3 me na me panini.
Hey, Osei Kwame and Associates.
Yes. Many panini na man for we bring him some desanti. Kwame de asida be ma ayi. Otumfo say tutu asante hene ne ahemfo. Panifo a wo mo wo asante mantamu nyina wo abaya ye betue o mu se bibi ma ne tiri so pe na eja o ma frɛ atuyafo ni ade a aboayin sanso na me de asida ebekwa ma amanyuku ahodo no se anhyehyɛ ahodo a Regional Security Council de to akwan mu nyina no o mu di so na mfa basabasa kase bia ama region for the first time since 1992 Ashanti region obi aka say this is the most peaceful election about our region.
Really?
Yes. Nti yeda wo nyina ase. Na me da electoral commission ase. Se wo nso wo mtoto ne mama abato ne contem ne ayi. Ama basabasa bia ama amesi na nso ba komienu bi ne ba bet ye rectify in tentem na ink no na manfo bi sesa no yellow one na was say the team ballot papers na chi no na bi de no mom kusi voting booth no and de je was autumn printed to aba no ba BCC ayi na chi be quickly no we were able to rectify them amfa problem kasi bia no e ba yellow better faint amfa problem kasi bia amba na asida kasi we nyankopon firi ho a ekọ members of the regional security council
omo no mabo abaso
wa me da bia meka me say minim de bet yan term we de sa term we a e ban de me just say I'm the luckiest regional minister when it comes in terms of security personnel me wo Kwame they are professionals and they are always willing to work. Obi betma very good professional you or working with professionalism but friends wo me bibi ma wa no dragging feet. More in fact anajo midnight dawn you call them and straight away obianka say and I say no
police soldier BNI why
yes police
immigration
GOC
say NIB I said GOC
GOC 4BN fire migration customs prisons NADMO then your friend is saying regional security liaison officer nyina including even me MMDC is now wo ho kwa me say yan resec no by law no enka KM nkwan was a count but ya copt 6 municipalities now or away within Greater Kumasi Swami Asokori Mampon Fori Chrome called Aso Asokwa womu nyina ya de womu account because security issues no you who say similar eduka say ebia Swami municipal omonkwan handle wom security because Kwame ebia edu gina Kumasi say what's the boundary between KMB and Swami municipal
me nim that
and ya come to omo nyina they all come in attendance enti anu nyina nso eboain enti ye da wo mu nyina ase Kwame na me be wie no de mesra ni say the management of loss in an election say wadi nkugu senior be si atoto ne ma na hu hia pa
yeah
Kwame 2016 me primaries me lose to Dr. Oseduchum and when he came he was doing very well Kumeka say we me junior wo dachi promise
on the kwa Japas
yes we me junior
I know we two senior
deputy minister of education
yes we me junior besides that cry no at a point on cry no crab niema
and I just say uchire ni ye
oh me sakra eh oba form 1 for crab na am de ko classroom anwure ko kire maths
I know ne the student overthrew the teacher because me no kamu me no mo ba kire because me so obey minister chese obey me nua kra mu wa be me nua mu yeah he's a great guy
kwa me njiwe so be true me no and am here say na we o ye me junior and I will be a fair me so me timid in classroom on the ko kire no maths kakra na onu na be to me mpene na but I say no so me feel say me pese me politics dey say kwabato there wait my winning wait my then lose
interesting so we the regional minister so
oh yes now I say so come you don't know say nyina so fikuru back
area sisa
yes eti the way I ube manage enkugu a wadi no ebet mamo ay great and also be lose respect dia wo wiase baby jitu mu se madun kugo bosomtwe for my ade mama me 12 years kwa me office mama yampia enka ni
baby
enka yin sheda
baby
because I'm the bank manager wo show corner kakra bi ede bi na obi nu obi awupon a wo ko fie hu anani but because a party no a man platform my man be here regional minister why do I have to do something to spoil the party? I don't know some good chrome for anyone. I don't know some good some true for anyone. You see, we have to think about all these things. I can say me year Juma in 2016 done when I was a parliamentary candidate. Because that time, me and I'm chairman ni wadu biase kwa ma se man ko say o yes I lose o bit my friend MP adwuma ko ye ni wadu biase menam kokoo ukoduru ba bi moto kra nko
na moto ngwa den na ko just aponchi
wona from Kwame echo almost every constituency and our region. There were times grab me but support to me wa fasiki to or say Abnasari. Every grab me call Kwame chairman for defense committee.
Oh minia and then I would
Achi
Kwame Champo.
Let me call nyina.
Empriso.
Yes.
And then I would that. And then I would that.
When na me candidate no so it was only Bosom Train. And now once a while will be ebia rally be Ashanti River and my dash now. Oh, the metron. It is the way you take your defeat, no. I was in Sao wow so, and it was in Sao Waman Kuno, and you crum new money also. The way former President Mahama Yewino. One image Ghana enya a democracy mono. Any asum dimuno. Man for whom say Ghana a oasis of peace in West Africa. One we are said in Obaminako. Where Yanimo Yam sa Kosro among the international community were Brenna 2012. The Koya Nana do Bejina Oka said, yes, your more canon. Umse Kamino Munyadi, Nenso, or mine ye yoni nasum duty. Majai bibia obianya bibia maninka even review cry enko. And some woman who say yes, Ghana a democracy has come of age and matured. And I don't think that was a leader be 30 years back. Achievement where you don't achieve it on a silver platter. Penphobia, a man for a break, one more Majahro Mojaniade, it's 1 year whom you. Not so a Bako quarter, one calling in Crawford to order. Non court. Kwame,
Minister,
the warrior no, apart from someone one any more yamwa or de bafom. Or ha NDC4.
Adding.
Kwame here, we na a man for be crom ombufu.
Na some monkas on bofu.
O mine, one my dream quachile pa and baby bufu. Sade, one position I will paint in Ghana more. Ghana and say. Just because one way nyanya will painty. Miss Ren. Or my money din dachi. And the say, and nam way soon tea. And we only way to Ghana. Who goody party no? So ni more. And what the more mine any more yama yano or to tunasi. Into one fine turn for say. See a court to be a antenasi, will be a demonstration. Your court, not the Supreme Court Becano, near Moody Bay. Nasum G. Emra Ghana. Samson, I may say, Minianum, MPP4. Share the Abba we know a great opportunity, and I could put their mind. Some more, a be a cunyanam de mamono, a be a mamma hosodo. Ana mutima ya modedodo etimoje jamo ho e bia minimsem mo na mo de Ghana betimi akọ empuntuo bo hyasase no so ama Ghana adiye na emom ba bia mo kwedie man hweye na mo ma mo kosa wan round the nguase bebre me ama nkugu aba e bia 2024 eti esra mo 1 mumienya bring game no sisi ye na yenye proper introspection yen hwe ba bia ye sinto wo ba bia ya ade niempe kwan e pejam baabi a ya anya ade no ye sinto ni nyina yempe niema ye de besiesi ne besia no se ne be ya ye betima prepare adequately for 2024 medamu nyina mase nyame bi kira wo bia na Ghana asumdue no ye mompa ye ne yembo ho ban ye ni country fufuro bia e Ghana ho
futo ba ko pe e ya monka ya de
Demna
eno anu no
Demna efre DB
ono kwa
na panin kwaju opani gansen professor
Jekum
ta kan sasem no de me di jet for no say the free bibi owura no ono kwa no eye di papa medase
yankwa
FM 104.3